In order to make a referral to the MASH service via the portal, ensure you are on the MASH Internet page. Select the Make a Referral Online button. This will take you to the portal, where you will now be able to start the referral process. You will now be able to enter the full name and surname of the child within the available text box fields. Select Confirm to save your changes. The plus button will allow you to add additional children to this referral. This can be used if the referral is related to another family member, such as a sibling. Select Confirm to save your changes. When making a referral via the portal on multiple children, questions may be duplicated based on that individual. For example, in this case, this question has duplicated for each child. If you require to answer the question the same for each child, below the question you can select the Include button. You will then be able to select the child in order to answer the question the same for both children. If an answer is grouped for both children, and you wish to answer the questions differently, you can select the name of the child you wish to ungroup from the question. This will then ungroup the children from that particular question. This is very important, as some questions may be grouped, and some questions may be ungrouped, so it will be good to familiarize yourself with this functionality. Enter if you are completing this referral as a professional or a member of the public. You will then be able to scroll down and select Next in order to progress to the next page. The next page will take you to your details page. As you are not signed in, you will need to select the Login or Register button. Existing portal users will be able to sign in by entering their email address and password that is linked to their account. In this example, I will be registering for a new account by selecting the Register for New Account button. This will take you to the Register for New Account page. Within this page, enter all information within its appropriate text box field. Anything marked with a red asterisk will be mandatory to complete in order to proceed with the registration process. If you are completing your registration as a professional, you must tick the checkbox against Is this account being used in a professional capacity. You will then need to enter your professional role, along with the organization you work for. Once all relevant information has been completed, select Next. Enter your email address, password, and confirmation of your password. Once completed, select Next. You will now receive a 8-digit code in your email account that you provided on your registration. Enter the 8-digit code into the text box field. Once entered, select Next. Your registration will now be completed. Select Continue to carry on with your session. As part of the portal registration process, you will need to read through the portal's terms and conditions provided to you on this page. Once you have read this, select I agree to these terms and conditions and select Continue. You will now be able to complete the portal referral form. Any question that is marked with a red asterisk will be mandatory and will be required to be completed. Once you have completed all of the relevant text box fields, select Next to progress to the next page. On this page, you will be able to enter the reason for the referral, along with many other questions that you may need to answer. Once you have completed all relevant questions, select Next to progress to the next page. On this page, you can upload supporting documentation. If you would like to upload supporting documentation, select the Upload Document button. You will then be able to find where you have saved the document and double-click on the document to upload. It is worth noting at this stage that only Word documents, PDF files and image files in a JPEG or a PNG format will be able to be uploaded. Select Next to progress to the next page. You will now be able to complete the referral by selecting the Send Referral to Local Authority button. Select Submit. The referral will now be submitted to the local authority via the portal. You will also receive a confirmation of this via your email. At the bottom of each page of the referral form, you will have a Save for Later button. This acts as a save button to save your work to avoid loss of information. Once you have saved your form, you will have 30 days to submit this. After 30 days, this will be removed from the portal. It will not be possible to retrieve the form. When you save your work for the first time, you will receive an email that your form has been saved. Within the email you will also have a hyperlink to access the form, if you need to come back to it for completion at any time. Within a form, you can also save your work externally, by selecting the Create PDF button. This is useful if you wish to back up your work or store this into a folder on your computer. When you create the PDF, it will store in your Downloads folder. You will then be able to copy this across to a different folder if necessary.